Hello everybody, I'm Michael. Urdhva Danurasana is on the menu today, and we do it right now on a medium intensity. We're already going to go into the position. Do as much as you feel ready for. Listen to your body. That's always the rule. And enjoy. Okay. We start in the same way as with the low intensity, hands together. Exhaling, rounding the upper back, stretching the arms. Separate the hands, elbows pulling back. Inhale. Hook the thumbs, spread the fingers. Exhale, stretch the arms, and now start lifting the arms, lifting the shoulders. A little bit of arching here. Let's do this 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting the arms, the shoulders, the chest. 2 more times. Exhale. In. Out. In. Last time. Out. In. So really opening the chest, mobilizing the shoulder blades, making everything nice and open. Now separate the hands and also come out of this arching into a more long neutral spine. Come into a side bend, right hand to the floor, stretching the left side of the body. Inhale, both arms reaching up. Exhale, side bend to the left. In and to the right again, maybe going a little bit deeper. In and out. 1 more time. In. And this arm that is reaching is fully stretched. No bending in the elbow, fully stretched. In. Now it's the right arm. Now, for this, you may want to come a little bit higher on your heels. Maybe that's not necessary, depending on how long your arms are. Reach up with the right arm, reach down with the left arm, bend the elbows. Ooh, see what happens. Maybe the fingertips touch each other, maybe not. Reach up with the right elbow. Inhale and exhale. Take a little bit of the arching out and lengthen the spine again. And then change. Come to this point first, reaching, then bend the elbows, then reach up with the right elbow, left elbow, and then a little bit less arching, the front ribs sort of pulling inwards. Let's do this 3 more times. And you can, for example, here, breathe in, out, in. Emphasize the reaching through the elbow, out, lengthen the spine. In. Out. You may have to sort of adjust the position of the head, but make sure you make space for the head. 2 more times. Maybe it can flow a little bit more. Last time. Okay. Come to stand on your hands and knees. Maybe you want to go once or twice through cat and cow here. And then we're going to go into a downward facing dog. Now reach through the arms. Sit bones pulling back. Inhale, plank. Knees on the mat. Move forward. All the way down. Cobra, rolling the shoulders back, lift the hands, reach forward, exhale, inhale, elbows pulling back, and back into downward facing dog. reaching back. Let's do this only 2 more times. In, slowly, all the way down. Shoulders rolling back. Lift the hands. Reach forward. Elbows pulling back. Downward facing dog. Last time. Plank. Slowly lowering the body down. Cobra. Reaching. Elbows reaching back. Downward facing dog. So from here, walk the feet to the front. Come to the front of the mat, into a forward bend, relax, bend the knees, and take the left foot a big step back. Take the left knee on the mat. Come up and have your hands on the thigh and slowly allow the hips to sink a little bit deeper. Anjaneyasana. Imagine the front foot and the back knee sort of pulling a little bit towards each other, like a strong base. And we're gonna move the arms from here into a bit more of a back bend. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale and exhale, let the arms come down again. 3 more times. In and out. In and out. 2 more times. In. A little bit more leaning back. And out. Last time. In. And out. So ground the hands, come into a downward facing dog this time with the feet wide apart, bend the knees, just a little recovery downward dog, and then back to the front. Now we're gonna take the right foot a big step back. So we have the left foot in the front, knee on the mat. First give yourself a moment here and slowly go into it. Again, a little bit of a pull between the back knee and the front foot. And then inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, arrive here. In and out. 3 more times. In. A little bit of leaning back. In. Out. In. Last time. And then ground the hands again, downward facing dog. Come to a plank position, take the knees on the mat, and come to lie on your front side. Now imagine you're going to go into an upward facing dog. So for that you would need your hands here, close to the lower ribs, middle ribs. Roll the shoulders back, think of pulling the elbows back, lift the chest, and then lift also the legs without bending the knees. So come into a locust variation. Keep the chest lifted, keep reaching back through your legs, and slowly come all the way down. Take your head on your hands, shake a little bit the legs, the hips, really relax for a moment. And then we go for a second round, and we started here by bending the knees. Try to almost touch your sit bones with your heels. And then reach back with the arms, lift the chest. See if you can grab the ankles. And then you can flex the feet. From here, start pushing the ankles into your hands, as well as think of rolling the shoulders back. And don't let the legs start drifting outwards. Keep them parallel to each other. And slowly come down. That was Danurasana, that was the wheel. And what we sort of work towards is the upside down wheel. So let's see how that goes. First we come into a shoulder bridge. So what we did in the low intensity video was rolling slowly up. You can do that once or twice. Rolling down, then arching the back and rolling up again. So this time stay here with your hips, pelvis lifted. Roll the shoulder blades underneath you a little bit closer together. Grab the mat with both hands and then think of tearing the mat apart in two and push the feet into the floor. Lift the chest. Ground the arms, ground the shoulders. So also here, the legs stay parallel to each other and slowly come down. In the shoulder bridge, and even more so in Urdhva Danurasana, think of this movement arching versus flattening the lower back. We need both. In a way, what we're anyway doing is arching. We're tilting the pelvis forward. What we have to think of a little bit is to do a little bit of the opposite, lengthening the lower back. So just think about that and either repeat the shoulder bridge or from the shoulder bridge, bring your hands close to the shoulders. Not too fast, don't sort of launch yourself up like a missile, but really feel your way up there. And now you're going to have to, from here, work not only with your arms, because then this would happen, but also from the legs. Plant your feet, plant your hands, stretch the arms, and work on slowly stretching the legs as well. And think of that little subtle action of creating just a tiny little bit of length and space in the lower back. And then slowly come down. Take the chin to the chest as you come down so you can simply land on your shoulders. Feet wide apart, knees together. Do something nice for the wrists, maybe like what I'm doing. Feel the sort of echoing of the position you were just in your body and in your breath. And place the hands on chest and belly. Otherwise, you can also spread the arms and start moving the legs from one side to the other. Slowly. And make sure each time you allow the legs to really arrive there, feel the weight of the legs. If you want to end your practice with something that helps the nervous system now to come down a little bit, go for a forward bend, but have one more twist before you do that. So pressing the legs gently down, twisting to one side, twisting to the other side. You can do it much slower. And after twisting, think of leaning forward and then rounding the spine. Come into your forward bend. So I hope this was helpful. If you want to check how it would be to do it on a lower intensity, do that, check the video, or a higher intensity. And I hope to see you soon.